today I am triggered. Listen, today we're going to talk about makeup and weaves, right? We have a woman here who's mad, who's frustrated with men because she's wondering, why do men constantly approach women who have makeup and wigs? Now, before we get into this, I want you guys to chime in. Comment under this video. Let me know what you think. Join the conversation. Now, I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's get into this. Here we go.
Fellas, if y'all don't like women to wear makeup and weave, why do you keep approaching women who are wearing makeup and weave? I don't get that.
Because sometimes the weave is believable.
I will clearly see a woman in person sometimes, and she'll have on makeup, lashes, lipstick, braids down to her back, or you can see the lace on her lace wig, and you still go and approach her because you like what you see, and then turn around and be like, I don't like women who wear makeup.
Wait, hold on. First of all, men can't tell that a woman has a lace front on until he gets all the way up on her and realizes, damn, that don't move.
Why do you keep approaching them then? Sometimes y'all will clearly see the mother filters on the picture.
And I changed because I had this dress on and everything, and I had my hair out, like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit.
Filters on the pictures, it be saying chow and be having hearts. You know what a filter look like. She be wearing weave in the picture. She be
Whoa, wait a minute. Is she playing with us? Did she not realize that catfishing is real? Did she not understand that women pretend to look a certain way?
She wearing makeup in the pictures. Why would you hop in her inbox and then feel like she owes you to show her her natural state? If you have a preference for women who don't wear weave, makeup, or any type of beauty enhancement, why do you keep approaching them? It's not our fault. That's your fault, y'all.
Oh, it's our fault? Wait a minute. Are we not supposed to see what you actually look like? That's like a guy who pretends to have money. Are you supposed to be happy with the fact that you never go on trips?
Dude, what am I here for? We just got back up.
That he never buys you things? That he never takes you out on expensive dates? Like, it's basically the same thing. Now, here's the funny thing, right? Because she's acting like she does not understand why men don't like makeup and weave. So let's get right into this. I got about 4 reasons as to why I don't care for makeup and weaves. Now, if this is how you look when we go out, fine. If this is how you look when I first met you, fine. But yes, I'm going to want to see what you look like, because I'm concerned, are you going to go from looking like, oh my gosh, to what the fuck? Like, oh no, hell no, right? But here we go. Number 1 is the illusion. Me, as a man, I want a woman that was born a woman. I want a woman who has a menstrual cycle. I'm not interested in a person who identifies as a woman but wasn't born with womanly parts. That's number 1. Number 2 is intimacy. Men want intimacy. Men want intimacy, so he's going to have to approach the woman that he's looking at or that he's looking for. Now, what women may not understand is that makeup is meant to be seductive to a man, because it gives the man an illusion of what you actually look like. Now, there was a woman who actually was on a Fresh and Fit podcast, and she explained this in detail as far as what makeup was for or why makeup was being used. And let me just cut to the chase. It's to seduce a man.
Blush on the lips and on the eyes is to mimic the way a woman looks when she's aroused.
Or trick him. Number 3, and this is probably the biggest one, it's the attitude. When a woman puts on that wig and that wig is on her head and her head moves, but the wig doesn't, the wig is nice and stiff, now all of a sudden she becomes that personality. But when she doesn't have it on, now all of a sudden she's a different human being. Now, here's something that always rubbed me the wrong way. When I hear a woman tell me, yeah, you don't like me, I'm like, wait, what? I don't? I don't like you? Like, cause I thought I liked you. Like, that's the reason I'm talking to you. If I'm talking to you and we face to face and we're in an intimate situation, I like you. But you're telling me I don't like you? Well, the reason why is because you know this is not who you really are. And that sucks because I want to like who you really are. Now, again, the illusion, like some women, they get makeup done. And when they get their makeup done, it looks like their real face until it gets all over your clothes or it gets all over your favorite jacket. Then that's when you start to get mad because it's like, damn, you just ruined my clothes. You just ruined my favorite jacket. When it comes to this attitude, they get a false sense of themselves and they get a false sense of pride. Oh my gosh, I deserve this man. You know, it's kind of like when a woman gets a BBL, like let's just say she was in a relationship with a man and she gets a BBL. More times than not, I have seen this, I've experienced it, and I've seen it on multiple occasions. When a woman is in a relationship and she gets a BBL, now she thinks that she deserves a better man. Now she's looking to upgrade because in her mind, she looks better. And let's be clear, in most cases, the woman does look better, but does she deserve a better man? I want y'all to think about what that actually means. Her deserving a better man. Now, romance, or is she talking about business? Because every man is not gonna love you like the last man or the men in the past. Now, it's possible that you may find a man who loves you just as much or that loves you more. But is that a gamble that you're willing to take? Because who knows how long it's going to take for you to come across that man? And the most important part is this a man that you really like? Because if it's not, then you're going to constantly be unhappy. And then finally, number 4, every man wants a beautiful woman. Me personally, I want a woman that's going to have me like this in the bedroom. I want to be reporting for duty. I want to be rock solid when it comes to my woman. Because if not, then there's a great chance that she'll be cheated on because I want to be attracted to the woman that I'm with. I want to beat the brakes off the woman that I'm with on a constant, consistent basis. If I don't, guess what? My attention is going to go elsewhere. And that's just being honest. I get it. The weave, the makeup, the eyelashes, the lips, the BBLs, the fillers, you know, going and getting all that stuff in your face. I understand what it means for a woman because she's still seeking validation. But at some point in time, that woman is going to have to understand that men want natural, because I want to wake up next to you, you know what I'm saying, roll up and get right up in it, right? I don't want to wake up and be like, whoa, get up out my bed, right? Like, I don't want to square up with you because you look like something else, right? Like, so women have to understand men are looking for beautiful women. We don't want to be tricked. We don't like the attitude that comes with a woman who has all the makeup on. Men desire sex. This is why men constantly approach, because men know if you don't approach, your chances of getting that sex or getting the intimacy you desire are zero. And then, of course, every man wants a beautiful woman. This is why I keep saying reinvent yourself, adapt to dating, improve your mind, meditate, exercise, invest in things that give you a return on your money, because all of us want to get to a point to where we don't have to work anymore. We want to get to that point. Only way you can do that is by investing. Now, when it comes to the dating market, we have to adapt to what's going on because it's constantly changing, and women are getting mad that you don't like the representation. Women are getting mad that you don't like how she drew her face on. She's getting mad at the fact that you don't like the wig that she put on her head. Listen, some of those wigs are atrocious. Yes, they may look good to a woman. Now, here's something else that's really funny. Now, a woman will look at another woman and be like, dang, okay, yeah, oh, I like that wig, because she bought it from the same woman or the same hairstylist. That's how she knows that it's a wig in the first place. When a man comes across a beautiful woman, he may not notice the makeup right away. Not until she gives him a hug, or not until she has to wash it off for whatever reason. Now all of a sudden you see the blemishes. You see all the flaws that probably would have made you look elsewhere. Now I'm wondering, how many times has she catfished somebody? How many times has she received this message? Because this sounds kind of personal. And there are women who do this, so she may want to kind of tone her tone. She might want to bring her tone down, because there's some women who thrive on this, who have built their social media platforms up based on catfishing everybody. I mean, there's plenty of women who look like they're a completely different skin tone than when you see them in person. When you see them in person, you're like, God damn, I thought you was light skinned. Sometimes it's beweavable. That's because men get fooled. Sometimes the weave is beweavable. Now that the video is done, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Do you get mad at women who wear weaves, wigs, and makeup? Comment under this video. Also, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.